Hi there guys, happy Monday. Mike Graham here from SME Skills Academy, and today's Golden Nugget sales video, I want to talk to you guys about how to sell your products or services at a higher average order value. Listen, the key thing about sales when clients come to us and they say, I want to increase my sales, deep down that's actually not what people want. Deep down, what people want is they want to make more money, right? If you're a business owner, if you're a salesperson, if you're an entrepreneur, yes, you want to help more people, but deep down from a sales point of view, you're not really interested in going from doing 10 deals to doing 20 deals. You're interested in how to generate more revenue, right? So imagine a situation where you could, let's say you're working with 10 clients, maybe you work with 12 clients a month, but you double or triple your turnover. Imagine that kind of scenario, right? So the reality is you might be working less, but you're making a lot more. Sometimes maybe you're working the same amount, but you're making more. The trick behind this, because it's not some sort of magic trick, the trick behind it is quite simple. You've got to learn to sell the same products, the same service, maybe a little bit better, but the same product, same service for a higher price. That's basically it. So what it comes down to is a couple of things. The first thing that it boils down to is you have to learn to make your sales pitch, your sales process, a buying experience, right? A buying experience. And that experience needs to be wonderful. It needs to be magical for the prospect. It needs to be revelating. It needs to be consultative. It needs to be sexy. It needs to be exciting, right? So that buying experience, that journey from prospect to client, right, needs to be really, really good. Right? We can talk that. We're not going to talk about that in this video, but we can talk about that. But you know, if you want, we can have a conversation offline. But you've got to learn to create a great buying experience. One of my favorite lines with sales is, people hate being sold to, but they love to buy. And that's what you've got to create. Because if you can create that buying experience, you can sell it, your same products or service, for a lot more. That's number one. Number two, when it comes to selling at a higher average order value, you've got to learn to use your case studies. I'm going to say that again. Use your case studies. It's so funny. We have so many clients that join us, people that have been in business for 20 years, 30 years, and they say, I want to increase my sales. And we go, okay, great. Well, how do you use your case studies when you're pitching? They're like, well, we talk about them. That's not good enough. You've got to have them printed. You've got to have them on your website. You've got to talk about them. Your prospects should know about them. Your client, every single person should know about them. And the reason is because they're a walking, talking advert of how good you are. And that is part of the reason why people can sell the same products or service higher, because people believe that they're going to give them the result they want, right? So case studies is very important. And then point number three, guys, the last and final point is you have to learn something called stack the odds, stack the value, right? And what it is this: if I'm, let's say I'm selling you a website, right? I could say to you, I'm selling you a website. Fine. That's maybe worth £1,000. Fine. Or I'm selling you a website. There's going to be 20 pages. Each page is going to be proofread. There's going to be videos. There's going to be this. There's going to be that. So I'm creating a menu. I'm creating literally a list of things. I'm stacking the odds so that there's so much stuff, so much value that you're getting for your buck, that it's worth, maybe instead of 1,000, it's worth 5,000. Still same product, very, 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 very little difference, but one was described in such a better way, so it feels like it's worth a lot more. And that's what it's about, right? It's about that feeling. Value and price is an emotion, right? It's why some businesses can sell something, the same thing, for 3, 4, 5 times, 10 times the price, and others struggle to sell at whatever price they're selling at, because the perceived value of what they're selling isn't worth that buck. So the key thing is, how do you make that buck worth perceived value worth a lot more? And I hope this video has helped you. It's given you a few golden nuggets. Listen, if you like this video, please like it. If you want to give us a comment, drop a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you're interested actually in having a complimentary 1-hour sales session, go to our website, www.smeskills.co.uk, fill in one of the, fill in one of the discovery sheet forms, and one of our consultants will be in touch with you to help you strategize so that in the next 6 months, 180 days, you can double your turnover by learning some of this skill and a lot of other exciting stuff. Guys, thank you so much for your time. Have an amazing week ahead, and I look forward to speaking to you all very soon. Cheers. Bye for now.